ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us as we are set for some NJCAA men's basketball action. We are live here at CCBC Dundalk in the Wellness and Athletic Center, affectionately known as the Den, as the Lions are getting ready to take on the Community College of Beaver County.
Between our visitors from Beaver County.
These two teams coming from opposite directions. Beaver coming in on a 3-game winning streak and making its way through the Maryland JUCO Conference. On Saturday, the Titans took on and defeated CCBC Catonsville 82-68. And last night, the Riverhawks of Anne Arundel County fell to the Titans 89-80. The Titans come in averaging 90 points a game, and they're giving up just 77, so it will be a tough matchup for the Lions, who come in on a 3-game slide. Last night they fell 71-56 to Hartford and only received 8 points from their bench players. Going to have to do better than that tonight to get back to their winning ways. They were out rebounded in that game last night 66-47 and shot just 52% from the free throw line. A bright spot for the Lions last night. Lamar Mitchell ended the game with 21 points. He's averaging 12.8 points per game, and he hit 50% of his 3-point attempts last night, going 4 for 8. The Lions' leading scorer on the team, Rich Hibbert, 13.9 points per game, 41% from the field, and he's making just about 3/4 of his free throw attempts at 74%. The Lions come in averaging 71 points per game, and they're giving up 80 points. So got to do the things that they are good at, running gun style of play. We'll see here momentarily as we're waiting for the starting lineups. Again, we're here live at CCBC Dundalk in the Wellness and Athletic Center, the Den to the Dundalk faithful. We're going to switch things up here a bit and send it over to our public address announcer, Richard Keller, for our starting lineups.
Starting at guard, number 21, Nick Martin. Starting at guard, number 23, Deontay Robertson. Starting at forward, number 24, Antoine James. And starting at center, number 35, Pablo Butler. The assistant coach for Beaver is Kendall Kachu Casa, and the head coach is Brian Spriggs. We welcome the visitors from Beaver County. Now let's meet the starters and coaches for your homestanding Dundalk Lions. Starting at guard, number 3, Nicholas Parrish. Starting at guard, number 5, Richard Hibbert. Starting at forward, number 10, Tyrese McNair. Starting at guard, number 12, Lamar Mitchell. And starting at forward, number 23, Harvey Page. The assistant coaches for Dundalk, Buster, Rodney Harrison, Darryl Perry, and Lynn Smack. And welcome head coach, Ron Taylor.
All right, so there you have the starters. We'll give them to you one more time before tip-off. We're going to take a pause here as the copyright laws of internet live streaming do not allow us to play the national anthem that we have on file. So we'll be back with the tip-off, Lions, Titans, right after this. All right, folks, we are back live, and we want to thank you again for joining us tonight. My name is Rocco Jeppy. I'll have the call for you all evening long. And just to go over the starters, in case you're just joining us or didn't hear them earlier, for the Titans, Eric Taylor, Marquise DeBose, Nick Barney, Antoine James, and Donald Butler. And for the Lions, Nicholas Parrish, Rich Hibbert, Tyrese McNair, Lamar Mitchell, and Harvey Page.
Thank you for taking time from your schedule to join us this evening. We invite you now to relax and enjoy the season.
We are just about ready to tip off here. On the tip for the Titans, Donald Butler. And for the Lions, it'll be Harvey Page tipping things off.
CCBC.
And the opening tip-off goes to the Titans. We're underway here at CCBC Dundalk. An early whistle. And it looks like the shot clock did not get going. Must not have been synced up with the game clock. So we'll get a brief pause here as they reset that shot clock. Should be 22 seconds on the shot clock. For the Titans, 4 players coming into this game in double figures, led by Simeon Fryer, 16.5 points per game. There's a steal early on by Hibbert, and it's going to be the Lions now going on offense. Out, 3-point attempt early on, rims out, no good by Nicholas Parrish. So the Titans back on offense now. A 3-point attempt for the Titans, no good. And now it's back the other way, the Lions. And that'll be a foul. Early foul call. Nick Barney took that 3-point attempt for the Titans moments ago. So both teams 0 for 1 on their opening possessions. 3-point attempts from both. The foul called on Eric Taylor, his first. It is the first of the game. Lions maintain possession. Up top is Hibbert now. Drives the lane, dishes it out. Gets it back. The layup is good. And Rich Hibbert puts the Lions up 2-0 early on. Long pass. Back inside, backing them down, and missing the layup was Anton James. Hibbert now goes up and comes back down. He will lose possession. Good play there by Butler to not allow him to go baseline. And the Titans take over 2-0. We're early on here, a minute and a half into this one. Wide open 3-point look, and it's off the mark. Eric Taylor this time. The Titans get the rebound. And they lose it. Page gets the loose ball. Hibbert will collect it now. Gets it back, wasn't looking for it, and an offensive foul before the pass came. Lamar Mitchell picks up the foul for the Lions. A bit of a reckless run there for him. It remains 2-0 Lions, but the Titans have the ball. Mitchell, as we said, coming in, averaging almost 13 points a game. Shooting 34% from the field. Loose ball inside, picked up by the Titans. Baby hook, no good. Second attempt, no good. Both shots missed by Butler, and a foul called on the Lions. And it's going to be Mitchell again, so 2 early fouls for Mitchell. DeBose will have the inbound. So Mitchell checks out. Devin Mosley checking in for the Lions. A wide open three look, and that rims out, rebounded by Hibbard. Barney misses his second of the game from downtown. Hibbard motioned his players around. It'll be Parrish on the ball now. Parrish calls out the play. 13 on the shot clock. Hibbert looks inside, nobody there. Gives it up to Page, who's on the baseline. Page drives, picks up his dribble. Long pass is tipped away by Barney. He was out of bounds. So the Lions will keep the ball. That's the good news. The bad news is just 3 seconds on the shot clock. They have just enough time to get the pass, maybe take a dribble and shoot. And there's a block, big block by Butler, as Mosley tried to hit the three on the inbound. Good feed inside, now back out. Barney gives it up. Three-point attempt from the top, no good. Taken by DeBow. Neither team hitting their shots from downtown early on. Here's a three-point attempt for the Lions. It's good, yes sir. Tyrese McNair hits the three-pointer. And the Lions now have a 5-0 lead. Inside feed. Layup is no good. It was James. He gets his own rebound. Now looks to settle things down. On the ball is DeBow. He gets it back. Top of the key. Jumper. Good. DeBow hits the jumper to put the Titans on the board. Timeout taken. It's Lions 5, Titans 2.
16-28 first half.
We'll step aside for just a moment. 16 minutes, 28 seconds remain in the first half. The Lions lead it 5-2. And play in. Mosley has the ball, far side. The Lions wearing their home white, trimmed in red. Mosley has it. A good three-point look. No good. Hibbert went up for the rebound. Contested by James. And it'll go back to the Lions as James loses it out of bounds.
Lamar Easton in for Dundalk, number 0.
McNair inbounds it. Parrish controls now. Back near midcourt. Into the game as E-Step. He gives it back to Parrish. Now E-Step gets it back, looks into the middle. Parrish swings it all the way over to Mosley, who feeds inside, back up top to Parrish. E-Step, shot, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Page. Lions with a fresh shot clock. E-Step will try the three again, and this time cannot hit iron as he missed for the second time in a row. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be the Titans' ball. 15 and a half remaining first half. Lions 5, Titans 2. Barney drives baseline, gives it up. Taylor now up top to DeBow. 10 on the shot clock. Taylor with the ball, feeds inside, and couldn't be handled by James. Picked up by Page, and the Lions will have the ball now. Parrish gives it up, E-step, gives it right back. Waiting for the play to come in from the sideline. Now it's called out by Parrish. E-step has the ball far side on the right wing. Working the ball back around. Mosley now. Here's Parrish. Picks up his dribble. 7 on the shot clock. Mosley inside. Throws up a shot. No good. And it goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Titans.
Beaver County possession.
Mosley looking to get something going. Comes in tonight averaging 22 minutes a game. He's missed his first 3 shots of the game so far. 2 of those 3-point attempts. Long pass handled by Taylor. Taylor thinks better of it, brings it back out. Looking for the open shot are the Titans. Good feed inside and dunks it home. Butler picks up just the second basket of the night for the Titans. It's now a 1-point Dundalk lead, 14-10 to play first half. Mosley gives it back to Parrish. Now they swing it over to E-step. Nothing going. Parrish again. And the steal, no, but the pass knocked away by Barney. And Hibbert will check back in. McNair will come off. 11 seconds on the shot clock for the Lions. And Mosley will inbound. Hibbert, 3-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebounded by James. Handling the ball is Dubois. Barney thought of the 3-pointer, but no. Dubois, no shot, and we'll have a traveling violation. So the Lions will get the ball on the unforced error. 13:48 to play first half. Remains a 1-point lead for the Lions here at the Wellness and Athletics Center on the campus of CCBC Dundalk. Up top, the recent substitute, Chris Fitzgerald, gives it back. 3-point attempt is no good by Parrish. And that ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Titans, says the referee. And so the Lions will get it back. Lions just 1 of 8 from 3-point land. Beaver not better at all. They're 0 for 4. So these teams may have to start going inside a lot more to get some points on the board. Hibbert gets it back. Swung over to E-step. E-step takes a few dribbles, gives it back to Parrish. E-step now. Feeds inside. Jump shot no good by Fitzgerald. And rebounded by James. Traveling again. The Lions will have it. Not a lot of points scored here thus far, ladies and gentlemen. We're 7 minutes into this game, just 9 points total. As Parrish brings the ball up for the Lions. Hibbert now. Is it back? E-step has it. He'll drive. Kicks it out to Hibbert. Hibbert drives in now. Tries to go up and has it absolutely taken away by Butler. Barney has the ball. Drops it off to Dubois. Long pass to Taylor, who gives it back inside. Outside to Barney. The lefty puts up the 3. No good. Rebound and a bucket for Butler. Butler now has 4 points, and it's a 6-5 Titans lead. Mosley drives and steps out of bounds. An unforced error for the Lions. Checking in for the Lions is going to be Cameron Wallace. And head coach Duron Taylor calls a 30-second timeout for the Lions. It's 6-5 Titans with 12:20 to play in the first half. We'll be right back live from CCBC Dundalk. Back live, it'll be Barney to inbound the ball for the Titans. And he gets it back. Barney, the sophomore from Midland, Pennsylvania, attended Beaver Area High School. DeBow now has his pass swiped away, stolen by Mosley. It was Estep who got his hands on the ball, and Parrish finishes for the Lions. It's now 7-6 Lions. Good play there by Mosley to get the loose ball. Estep rather, got his hand up. Young fan in the stands yelling out for the defense to play hard. DeBow, good spin move. Contested, but good. DeBow now has 4 points. It's 8-7 Titans. Play comes in from head coach Sharon Taylor. Parrish has it, feeds inside to Wallace, who gives it up to Estep. Estep, a good look at a three, off the front of the iron, and rebounded by the Titans. Barney, far side, gets it to James inside. Right-handed layup is good. James picks up his first basket of the night. It's now a 3-point lead for Beaver at 10-7. Parrish over to Estep. Mosley drives, kicks it out to Estep. Under 10 on the shot clock now, 7 on the shot. Estep has it back at the foul line, and traveling called on Estep. The Lions turn it over, trailing by 3 with 10:25 to go here in the first half. McNair and Page check back in for the Lions. And a timeout called. This will be a full timeout by Beaver County. We talked about the leading scorer of the Beaver County Titans at the top of the broadcast. Fryer coming in with 16.5. Right behind him with 14.8 and hitting almost 50% from the field is Deontay Robertson. Daryl Bones, 13.8 points per game, and Antoine James with 11.3. 4 Titans in double figures. We'll see how the rest of this first half plays out. Titans on a modest 6-2 run right now. They're down 5-4. It's now 10-7. We'll step aside for a few seconds. When we return, we'll have some more action here from CCBC Dundalk at the Den. We thank you for joining us. Ball in. It'll be DeBow to bring it up. Gets it back. Barney has the ball now. And far side to Taylor. Taylor tried to feed inside to James. It was swatted away by Fitzgerald. Remains with the Titans. 13 seconds on the shot clock. James tried the quick pass to Butler. Knocked away. Stays with the Titans. Now it's stolen by Mosley. Mosley coming up 1-on-2. Contact made, and it will be a defensive foul. It's on Barney. So that'll send Mosley to the line. Should have 2 shots coming up.
Beaver County foul number 21, Nick Barney.
Mosley 0 for 3 from the field tonight.
2.
See if he can knock down his free throws. First attempt off the back of the iron. Dundalk comes into the game 62.9% from the free throw line. Mosley hits his second. It's now a 2-point Beaver lead, 10-8, 9:50 to go in the first half. Barney thought twice about it. Fitzgerald in his face. Gets it back. Now the lefty puts up a three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Page. Barney not having luck from the three-point area. He's 0 for 4. Page, baseline jumper off the side of the backboard. No good. Seemed like he rushed that shot a bit. Trying to drive baseline was Taylor. Fitzgerald shut that down. Now DeBow working on Fitzgerald. Long pass to Barney. Barney gives it back inside to James, and James called for the travel. So it'll be another turnover on a traveling call. 9:14 to play first half. Beaver comes into tonight's game 6-1. The Lions 3-7 overall. Mosley has it near side. Gives it back to Parrish. Parrish swings it over to McNair. McNair, good pass to Mosley. Mosley thinks about the baseline now, brings it out, stays on the wing. Parrish has it, under 10. 8 on the shot clock. Parrish for 3, no good. And rebounded by DeBow. Barney, quick pass inside. Good move by the big fella, Don Butler. Picks up his 6th point of the game. It's 12-8, Beaver County. Three-pointer by Mosley, no good. Rebound, Fitzgerald. McNair goes up with it. And I think they called the offensive foul. They did. They call McNair for the charge. Correction, they called it on DeBow. So McNair will have 2 free throws.
2 for Tyrese McNair.
DeBow, his first of the game. McNair hits his first free throw.
1 more 13 substitution for Beaver County.
Makes it 12-9 in favor of Beaver. Second free throw coming up. And McNair gets the friendly roll. Hits both of his free throws. 12-10 now. Beaver County leads it. McNair came into the game. Not many free throw attempts. 33% on the season. Hits his first 2 of this game. Jamal Brown looks inside. Finds his man Deontay Robertson. Ball's loose and picked up by McNair. McNair now bringing the ball up court into the paint, throws up a shot, no good. Contact, no foul called. Rebounded. That shot goes off the mark by Nasir Campbell, had the rebound for the Titans. Short jumper, no good by Fryer, and the Lions get the rebound. Parrish slows things down. Both coaches yelling instructions on the sideline. Lost momentarily by Parrish. Now works his way around. Pulls up. 2-pointer. Good. Thought that was going to be a 3. The referee signaled foot on the line.
We are
tied at 12 on that shot by Parrish. Now the Lions bench has awoken. Feed inside. Good play. Can't hit the layup. Rebound put back by Robertson is good. Campbell had the first shot and missed. Robertson was there for the rebound. McNair Gets it. Mitchell, three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Fitzgerald. The putback, no good. And there's contact. Robertson called for the foul. Fitzgerald will go to the line. A 78% free throw shooter coming into this game. Got his first. Free throws may be the deciding factor of this game. Neither team better than 65%. As Fitzgerald misses his second. As we said, the Lions come in at 63%. And the Titans, by comparison, 64%. Bad shot attempt taken there by Bones. Rebound and a three-point attempt is good by Fryer. It's now a 4-point lead, 17-13 for the Titans. Quick press. And we're going to get a foul called on Bones. Ball will stay with the Lions. Good pass inside Mosley, and he's got contact. Most definitely. Got to go straight up with that one. Mosley will go back to the line to shoot a couple more. Robertson picks up his second foul of the game. And now Mosley at the line for the second time tonight to take two shots. Misses the first. Butler checks back in for the Titans. So Mosley made that shot, but the accidental horn there caused the referee to put a halt to the attempt. And the subs will come in. It's going to be Hibbert, Wallace, and Page for the Lions. Fitzgerald comes off. McNair comes off. And looks like Wallace may be coming in for the shooter, so he'll come out. So let's see if Mosley can overcome the accidental icing. And he does. So now he comes off, and officially into the game is Wallace. Long inbounds collected by Bones, who stops and puts it in. Good stop jumper off the front by Parrish. No good. Three-point attempt is off the mark by Brown. Parrish swatted away. Rebound. No good. And a foul called.
Beaver County foul number 35 on Butler's first team 7.
So Wallace will shoot two. Misses the first. DeBose checks back in. Wallace now his second attempt. And gets the roll. 19-15. Titans lead it. 5:35 to go in the first half. Good ball movement. Three-point attempt is no good by Bones. And we're going to have a foul on the rebound attempt. Believe it was Brown. We'll see here in a second. It was Jamal Brown picks up the foul for the Titans. And it'll be 1-1 as this is team foul number 8. So Wallace will shoot 1-1. He went 1 for 2 in his last trip. And that one is well short, hitting off the front of the iron, rebounded by Bones. Bones will bring it up the court, working on Parrish. Tried to pass it inside on the bounce. Page puts a end to that, and here come the Lions. Good stop by Mitchell. Thought twice about it. Wallace now will drive and loses the ball out of bounds, and it came off his hand last. He thought it was touched by Fryer. It was not. Instead, Fryer will inbound it for the Titans. Another turnover. Under 5 minutes to play now. 19-15. The Titans lead it. Pass. Three-point attempt is no good by Fryer. Out of bounds. The Lions will have it. Not a very big scoring first half so far. Hibbert has it, drives, gives it up to Page, back out to Parrish. And Parrish calls an end to the assault for the time being. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Parrish looking for an opening, and we're going to get an offensive foul. I think it was on Page. It was. I believe he was called for an illegal pick. 4:29 to play. First half, Titans 19, Lions 15. Again, we thank you for joining us here this evening as we are live from CCBC Dundalk. DeBoe's bringing the ball up. Fryer on the ball now. Long pass, couldn't be handled right away, but Brown did collect it and lays it up and in. 21-15 Titans lead. And now the press. Parrish gets it to Fitzgerald. No good. Back the other way. Fitzgerald. And it's a steal. Parrish picks up his 4th point of the game to cut the lead to 4, 21-17 Titans. Up top, DeBose swings it over to Fryer. Fryer gives it back, and no foul call. Fitzgerald got his hand on it without making contact. Goes out of bounds, last touch by Dundalk. It'll stay with Beaver County. 15 on the shot clock. Taylor will inbound it. James on the ball, gives it up to Taylor. Now back to Fryer. Fryer to James. James working on Fitzgerald. Good move. Up top, no good. Rebound is put in by Campbell. Good feed inside. Mitchell misses the layup. 23-17, Beaver County. And there's a travel by Brown. Probably have seen close to 10 traveling violations in this first half. It is a 6-point lead for the Titans at 23-17. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the first half. And the sub coming into the game is going to be Bones as Campbell checks out. Hibbert inbounds to Estep. Gets it over. Swing pass. Fitzgerald for 3. No good. Rebounded by Brown. A lot of three-point attempts in this first half. A good move there. And count the basket. A great move by Bones to get to the basket. A good shot attempt, and he picked up the foul as well. Fitzgerald picks up the foul. His first foul, the team's fourth. And Bones will see if he can complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Lefty hits it. 26-17. Beaver County leads it. Behind in this game at 1.5-0 at the start. They've since outscored Dundalk 26-12 rather. Hibbert drives, gives it up, no look to Page. Page finishes it and gets the foul. Great drive to the basket by Hibbert. And a good dish. Page will look to get a three-point play of his own. Back into the game is Campbell. Brown will come off for the Titans. Page looking to make it a 6-point game. It's 26-19 Titans. And he misses it. Rebounded by Butler. Page just 54% from the free throw line this season. Titans looking to extend its lead. Good fake there. The left-handed shot is no good. And lost out of bounds. And they're going to say that Beaver County touched it last. So the Lions, a little bit of luck there to keep possession. Hibbert will inbound it to Estep. 2 minutes to play in this first half. Got to get the ball over. Estep does. Around the back now. Feeds it inside. Good pass. Swatted away by Butler. Justin Reed tried to go up with the shot. And Butler, the 6'11" sophomore from Culpeper, Virginia, said, I don't think so. Dundalk keeps the ball, though. Head coach Taylor calling in the play. Very close to a violation. Hibbert lost it, but only momentarily, as Fryer is out of bounds trying to collect the ball. 15 on the shot clock. Parrish to inbound. Page now gives it back. Parrish, a good job using the screen and hits the jumper. Parrish now has 8. It's a 5-point lead for the Titans. 1:35 to play first half. Estep got his hand on it and collected by McNair. Turnover. Here come the Lions. Page swings it into Estep. Estep hits the lay-in. 26-23 now, the Titans lead, cut to 3. Lions bench alive again. Driving a dish. And the lay-in is good by Butler. Butler now has 8 points. Under a minute to play. It's Beaver County 28, Dundalk 23. Estep drives, and you can forget about that. Butler will have none of that as he picks up his second block of the contest. The ball stays with the Lions. McNair will inbound. Region 20 matchup here. We're live in Dundalk, Maryland at the Wellness and Athletic Center of CCBC Dundalk. Good moves by Parrish. Puts up the shot, no good. Titans have the ball. Brown gives it up. Steal goes to Parrish, knocked away by Page. E-step will slow things down. Pass to McNair. McNair shakes his defender, gives it to Page inside. Hibbert now from the wing, drives baseline and passes out to E-step. We'll regroup with Parrish up top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Shot and game clock very identical right now, maybe a tenth of a second off. E-step for three. No good. And that'll be the first half. So the end of the first half, Beaver County 28, CCBC Dundalk 23. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the second half. We thank you for sticking with us. And Lions fans, if you need any information, don't forget you can visit ccbcdundalklions.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at CCBC Dundalk Lion. We'll be back with the second half in 15 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half. It's Beaver County 28, CCBC Dundalk 23. Our high scorers of the first half for Butler County, Donald Butler had 8 points, and for the Lions, Nicholas Parrish similarly with 8 points. I'm just waiting to get underway here. And we are good to go in the second half. So the Lions looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. And Titans looking to extend theirs, winning streak that is, to 4 games. 3-point attempt is no good by Mitchell, but the Lions get the rebound. Now the play comes in from head coach Jerron Taylor. The Lions scurry about. Hibbert fakes the pass, goes back over to Mitchell. 10 on the shot clock. McNair has it taken away. Here come the Titans in transition. That one swatted away by Mitchell, so the Lions get it right back. McNair gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell, the right-handed floater, is no good. Rebounded by Butler. That shot no good by Brown. So both teams with 2 offensive possessions and 0 points in the second half. Baseline, floater, no good. DuBose drives, and the shot contested by Page. He gets the rebound. Hibbert for 3. No good. Neither one of these teams hitting their 3-pointers. The Lions now 1 for 16 in the game, and the Titans were 1 of 10 in the first half. Here's a 3-point attempt for the Titans, no good. And rebounded by McNair. Another shot, no good. No call on McNair's attempt. And the Titans get the first points of the second half. Jamal Brown lays it in, 30-23 Beaver County. This first half looks like, or second half rather, looks like it's starting like the first half. Page drives baseline, goes straight up. Butler sends it away. Ball on the ground. And last touch by the Titans. And the Lions maintain possession. Some early substitutions, mostly for the Lions. And checking in for the Titans is Deontay Robertson. Robertson averaging nearly 15 points per game. Has 2 in this one so far. Hibbert controls the ball now. Gives it up in the corner. Or excuse me, that Parrish up in the corner. Misses the 3-ball. Good ball movement here by the Titans. Swatted away on command by Hibbert. Mitchell has it. Gives it up to Parrish. Parrish, the right-handed lay-in, no good. Mitchell, the rebound is good. And Mitchell picks up his first points of the game. It's a 5-point lead for the Titans. 17 minutes to play. Still early in this second half. Driving and taking it all the way was Fryer. It seemed too easy. Back to a 7-point lead for the Titans. Hibbert has the ball on the left wing. Gives it up to Mosley. Swung all the way over to Mitchell. Mitchell, 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Butler. Oh, good pass inside. And a good finish by Robertson. 34-25 Beaver County. Pull up 3, no good from Hibbert, or from Parrish rather. Down the right wing, DuBose lost it momentarily, working off the double team. Goes baseline, passes, now swung back to the top, all the way around to Robertson. Robertson working on Mosley now. Page goes up with it and gets the roll.
Beaver County basket number 23,
Robertson already doubling his output in the second half. 6 total. Had just 2 in the first. Good baseline drive, but nothing going for Mosley. Mitchell on the ball now. He goes up with it. Butler says no. Mitchell gets it back. Out to Mosley for 3. No. And it'll be Dundalk ball. Alliance relying heavily on that 3-pointer already in the second half. 3 attempts. They have not been able to get them to go, and they're just 1 of 17 for the game. If you're just joining us, it was a 28-23 lead for Beaver County at the half. Parrish dribbles out of the lane. Now will send the play into his fellow teammates. Parrish still working, draining that shot clock. Now it's Mitchell, swings it over. Baseline, goes Hibbert, has his shot blocked. Ball on the ground and picked up by Taylor. Taylor gets it ahead. Ball knocked away, out of bounds, and it will be Titans ball.
Beaver County possession.
Taylor inbounds it. Long 3. No good by Brown. Parrish slows it down, gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell, good pass to Hibbert along the baseline. No good. Rebounded by the Titans. Hibbert tried for the steal. Couldn't get it. 3-pointer. Off the side iron for Brown. Steal by the Titans. Gets it back. And a lay-in by Robertson, who created the turnover, gets rewarded. He has 8 points now, 6 in the second half. It's 38-25, Titans. And a timeout, a 10-2 run to open the second half by Beaver County. Head coach Sharon Taylor calls timeout for the Lions. It's 38-25, 14:23 to play.
14-20.
Lions, we mentioned earlier, coming in on a 3-game losing streak. Their last victory on November 15th against Anne Arundel, 70-63. A game that saw the Lions start slow in that one as well. Just 24 points in the first half. They exploded for 46 in the second. And leading the Lions that night were Hibbert and Mitchell with 20 and 19 points respectively. The big thing for the Lions that night, Lamar Estep coming off the bench with 11 points and 7 from Cameron Wallace off the bench that night, 18 points total. And that's what the Lions are going to need to do tonight, is get some points off the bench, and probably coming down the stretch of this game is, knock on wood, no fouls yet here in the second half. They're going to have to shoot better from the free throw line. It's neither one of these teams shoot better than 65% from the free stripe. That could be the key to this game in the second half, and making some of those uncontested layups. We'll see how they play it. As we're coming out of this timeout, again, it's 38-25. Beaver County leads it by 13.
It'll be Dundalk possession after the timeout.
Mitchell inbound. Parrish now. Mitchell has it, 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell drives, good move. Top of the glass, it's good. Mitchell picks up his 4th point of the game. Sent away by Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald welcoming Campbell to the inside. 38-27, Titans lead. Good pass and a finish by Robertson. Robertson continues to have a good second half. He has 10 points total, 8 coming so far. On the opposite side of the break, Estep with the ball. Looks like he wants to drive. Awkward shot. Can't get it to go, but he'll go to the free throw line for 2. That ball rimmed out. Estep will have an opportunity from the free throw line. Estep comes into the game a 65% free throw shooter. And misses the first.
Estep shoots one more.
40-27. Titans lead it. Estep misses both. His acrobatic moves inside do not pay off. It remains 40-27. Beaver County, excuse me. Butler has been a force on defense for this Titans team tonight. Good pass inside. And the miss by Bones, a foul called. And the foul called on Fitzgerald, his second of the game. So that'll put Bones at the line. He hit the only free throw attempt in the first half that he had, and that Beaver County had as a team. Hits his second of the game right there. Now looks to remain perfect from the line tonight, and he does. 42-27. Beaver County leads it. Pull up. Hibbert tries to go off the board and does. Or Parrish, rather. 42-29. Titans lead. Long pass. Floater. No good by Robertson. His first miss of the second half. Estep now looks to drive. Goes up with a contact. No foul. Oh, sounded like ball. But Mosley will be called for the foul. And that will send Robertson to the line. So somebody other than Bones will have a free throw attempt here. Robertson hits the first. Robertson comes into the game a 72% free throw shooter. Bones entered just a 53% free throw shooter, so go figure that. He's 3 for 3. Here's Robertson's second attempt. And that does not go. Rebounded by Hibbert. Hibbert gets it over. Parrish pull-up jumper. No good. And we're going to get a foul called. Eric Taylor called for his second foul of the game. Butler checking back in for the Titans. Parrish will have the inbound. Fitzgerald just does get his hand on it. No shot attempt. And Robertson called for a foul away from the ball. So the ball stay with the Lions. And now we're coming back the other way with a foul called on Hibbert. So Hibbert picks up his first foul. It's 43-29, Beaver County. Inside now, and contact was made. Robertson will go back to the line. He has 11 points. And Fitzgerald will probably take a seat. He picks up his third foul. And he will not. He'll stay on the court. Robertson's first attempt is no good. 12:20 remaining, 43-29. Titans lead it. Robertson, second attempt. And he hits it. Fryer will check into the game. Robertson comes off. Robertson, 12 points, 10 thus far in the second half. So not a bad 7 minutes and 40 seconds for him. Loose ball and picked up by the Titans. Good play by Fryer. Gets it ahead to his teammate, Robertson. So I guess Robertson wasn't the man that came off. My apologies. And Robertson misses for just the second time in this game. Hibbert has the ball, looking for a path to the bucket. And he got the contact that he wanted. He'll go to the line and shoot his first 2 free throw attempts of the game.
Beaver County foul at 5. Harold Bones is second. Team scored.
Bones picks up his second foul of the game.
2 for Richard Hibbert.
Parrish entered the game 92% from the free throw line. DuBose will check back in for the Titans after this first attempt. And he gets the roll.
Marquise DuBose for Beaver.
And this is the second. 44-30. Dundalk trails by 14. 11:40 to go. Good feed inside. A nice secondary pass. Butler can't get the roll. Gets his own rebound. Misses that. And Page has it and gets fouled. So Butler misses 2 shots in a row. Page gets the rebound. And a foul on Robertson. So Robertson will sit now. I'm sure of it this time. I see him going over to the bench with 4 fouls. So not something, if you're Beaver County, you want to see your high scorer, 12 points, 10 in the second half, will take a seat for probably a good amount of time now. Estep gets it back from Mitchell. He'll drive, puts up the left-handed shot, blocked by Butler. Fitzgerald gets the rebound, brings it out, feeds Mitchell, or excuse me, Estep back inside, and he hits that one. 44-32. Dundalk trails by 12. DuBose. Bones feeds inside. Good play by Fitzgerald. Knocks it away and disrupts that attempt by Brown as well. It'll stay with the Titans. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Estep comes off. McNair onto the court. Oh, absolutely perfectly played alley-oop. DuBose to Fryer. 46-32. Titans lead it. Nobody marked up on Fryer, and he came out of nowhere. Took the ball out of the air. One-handed jam. I don't care what side of the ball you're on. Pull-up jumper by Parrish is no good. Rebounded by Butler. That was a well-executed play. Knocked away by Fitzgerald. It'll go to the Lions. Last touched by Bones. 46-32. 14-point lead. Head coach Jerron Taylor talking something over with one of the officials. We are on the opposite side of the court, so can't really hear what's going on. And it appears maybe a spot of blood, I'm not sure, on the shorts of Fitzgerald. Head trainer Maggie Campanero out there to take care of it. We're set to play ball. Dundalk will have the inbound. 10 minutes, 19 seconds remaining. 46-32, Beaver County. Thank everybody again for joining us here this evening. Again, Lions fans, don't forget ccbcdundalklions.com for all the news and notes on your favorite Lions program. And stays here with the Lions. Good defense by Beaver County. And fans, you can also follow us on Twitter at CCBC Dundalk Lion. Excuse me, it is a turnover. He goes to the Titans. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Parrish. Three-pointer taken by Brown. He's now 0 for 4 from downtown. Mitchell turns it over. Mitchell gets it right back. And he finishes it. 46-34 Beaver County. 9:45 to play. Baseline jumper, no good. Taken by Brown, rebounded by Bones. Bones puts it up and gets it.
Beaver County basket number 5,
Bones now has 9 points. It's a 14-point lead again. It would take a great second half by the Titans to hit their season average of 90. Takeaway by DeBose and keeps the possession as he falls to the ground. Gives it up. Can't be handled by Fryer. Bones has it now, far side. Working on Fitzgerald. Long pass, top of the key. Here's a three-pointer. No good by Fryer. Fryer, 1 of 3. He's the only man for the Titans to hit a three-pointer tonight. 8:35 to play, 48-34. Titans. Jumper. No good by Fitzgerald. And a good finish in transition by Fryer.
number 22, Simeon Fryer.
Fryer now with 9 points. Timeout on the court. 30-second timeout called by Dundalk. We'll step aside for a few seconds. 8:24 remaining. It's Beaver County 50, CCBC Dundalk 34. Dundalk will have it coming out of the timeout. Mosley inbounds. And Parrish now will bring it up. Mitchell far side. Back to Parrish. Mosley has it. Feeds inside. Lost it. That was Wallace. Couldn't handle the rock. DeBose can't hit the layup. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Titans. Yeah, that's a travel. Jamal Brown turns it over. Still 50-34, Beaver County. Mosley inbounds to Parrish. Parrish with the shot, no good. Rebound. Page gets the putback. Page now has 4. After this, folks, the next game for the Lions not until December 6th, next Wednesday. They get travel to Hagerstown to take on the Hawks. That's going to be an 8 p.m. tip-off. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Barney has it. Looks inside. DeBose gives it up to Butler. And one. Butler kind of just threw it up there with 2 hands. Contact made by Wallace, who picks up his first foul. And Butler will go to the line to shoot free throw. Butler, an 80% free throw shooter. Not very often you see somebody that stands 6'11" in this league and can hit 4 or 5 from the free throw line. That one comes up short, however. 52-36, Beaver County leads it, 7:10 to play. Good feed inside. Page using the body, doesn't get the bucket, but draws the foul.
Beaver County foul number 35, Alan Butler is third, team 6. 2.
Page will go to the line to shoot 2. He missed his only other free throw attempt tonight. Page shooting 54% from the free throw line this season. Misses the first.
Page shoots 1 more, and James for Beaver County.
James checks in. Butler comes off. Giving the big guy a rest, I'm guessing, because he is definitely not in foul trouble. Page now his second attempt. And he hits it.
Page makes 1 out of 2 for Dundalk.
52-37, Lions trail by 15. And that is an errant pass. Turnover to the Lions.
Campbell, number 32 for Beaver County.
Campbell checks into the game for Beaver. Parrish brings the ball up. Long pass, handled by Wallace. 10 on the shot clock. Wallace goes up high on the glass and hits it.
Dundalk pass number 22.
52-39. Dundalk trails by 13. Steal. Mitchell gives it up in transition. Wallace uses the body and draws the foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Beaver County foul number 11, Marquise DeBose, his second.
DeBose picks up his second foul. And I was mistaken. It looks like Butler has 3 fouls. So that explains why he took a seat. First free throw attempt for Wallace, no good. He's now hit just 1 of 4 tonight.
Taylor for Beaver County.
Eric Taylor checking back in for Beaver. Second attempt for Wallace. And he's going to get called for a lane violation.
Lane violation.
So Wallace misses both free throw attempts. It remains 52-39 in favor of the Titans. Good takeaway there by Wallace. Gives it up to Parrish. Parrish didn't have anybody on that side. Got it to Mosley before he came back down. Mosley now Jumper no good. Mosley now 0 for 6 from the field. And that ball out of bounds, tipped out by Wallace. It'll stay with the Titans, 20 on the shot clock. Fryer checks back into the game for the Titans. Good pass, nothing going. Quick change, and the layup is missed. James had an opportunity, couldn't throw it down. Page slow to get up. Mosley now. Page coming on the trail. Parrish gives it up to Mitchell. 10 on the shot clock. Mosley looking for three. No good. Rebound goes to Fryer. And he slows down the pace. Under 5 minutes remaining in this one. 52-39 Beaver County. No look pass underneath. And one. Campbell hits the bucket. And he'll go to the line to try and finish it off. And the foul called on Mosley, picking up his second. Hibbert in, Mosley comes out.
Campbell will shoot one.
And Campbell looking to extend the lead. He cannot. Big rebound by Page. It remains 54-39 Titans. Dundalk got to go on some kind of a run here to get back into it and have any shot of stopping its losing streak. As they say that, they lose that one out of bounds. A turnover. It remains a 15-point deficit for the Lions. Titans have led by as much as 16 tonight. Fryer goes to the rim, and he'll pick up the foul. Heads to the line to shoot two. Fryer, the best free throw shooter on the team, 81% entering this game. Page picks up the foul for the Lions. Fryer's first attempt, no good.
Fryer shoots one more. Christopher Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald comes onto the court. Page comes off. And 0 for 2. The Lions get a reprieve here. Mitchell back to Parrish. Over to Hibbert now. Long pass to Mitchell. Mitchell drives, gives it up to Wallace. Wallace drives. Good pass to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald goes up. Can't hit the layup. Mitchell with the rebound. And he misses. DeBose finishes on the other end.
Basket number 11, Marquise DeBose.
56-39 Titans lead. And contact will send Parrish to the line. He couldn't hit the shot, but he'll get 2 free attempts.
Beaver County foul number 32, Knox Campbell, his second team.
Parrish, his first 2 attempts of the night. And misses the first.
One more.
And he got the second.
Harris makes 1 out of 2 for Dundalk.
Lions 9 of 22 from the free throw line in this one. 56-40. They trail. Sloppy ball handling, but Beaver hangs on to it. DeBose takes the three-pointer and hits it. So DeBose hits just the second three-pointer of the night for the Titans. It's now a 59-40 game, 19-point lead, their largest of the night. Dundalk keeps possession. 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Dundalk trails by 19.
Justin Reed for Dundalk.
Fitzgerald controls the ball, gives it back to Parrish. Parrish uses the screen. Jumper is no good. Rebounded by DeBose. DeBose, good move. Gets the jumper, the look he wants. Can't hit it. Rebounded by Mitchell. Mitchell looking to go coast to coast, and he does. Good job by Mitchell, noticing what the field was giving him, and finished it off. It's 59-42 Titans. Dundalk pressuring the inbound, and a timeout call by DeBose, wisely so. 2:27 remaining in this one. Dundalk running out of chances. They trail by 17. It's 59-42 rather. Titans lead it. All right, play set to resume out of the timeout. 59-42. Both teams in the bonus foul-wise. Titans have committed 8 fouls. The Lions 7. Fryer gets it ahead to Robertson. Robertson pass underneath. Butler gets it back, and he finishes. 12 points now for Butler. Fitzgerald. Good pass underneath. Hibbert finishes on the pass from Reed. 61-44. Beaver County. Wallace putting on the pressure. Hubbard comes late now. Jumper. Got the roll. Jamal Brown. 63-44. Back to a 19-point Titan lead. Hibbert, he'll take the three-pointer. And rims out. Put back by Fitzgerald.
By number 20, Christopher Fitzgerald.
Hibbert got his fingertips on it, but it gets to Fryer nonetheless. Bones, baseline, gives it up, and goes all the way back to Robertson. Robertson has it tipped away by Hibbert. Mitchell gets it and puts it in. So the Lions points in transition off the turnover, 63-48. Good play there for the Lions, but it may be too little too late. 1 minute, 6 seconds left. Timeout called by the Titans. We'll be back to finish this one up live from CCBC Dundalk. Ball coming in off Fryer. Knocked away by Fitzgerald. We'll do it again. Ball in. Fryer drives, and he is called for the offensive foul. We are under a minute now. And with this loss, the Lions will drop to 3-8 on the season, losing their 4th in a row. The Titans will go to 7-1 and will pick up their 4th straight victory. Again, we thank you for joining us here this evening, folks. You have made this broadcast worthwhile. And again, CCBCDundalkLions.com for any information on your favorite Lions program. 3-pointer by Fitzgerald, no good. Out of bounds. Lions will have it. 47 seconds remains. Rich Hibbert come off with a hand injury. McNair will come in for him.
I didn't get a chance.
McNair will have the inbound. Dangerously close to the violation. Fitzgerald pump fake, now drives and misses the dunk. Back the other way. The Lions get the turnover. Here comes Reed. Reed goes up and in. 63-50. Titans lead it. Jump ball. And it stays with Beaver County. 24 seconds remain in this game. Shot clock and game clock identical. I believe the shot clock will stay on. Barney has it. Beaver County could run things out here. Should not be any foul coming from the Lions side of things. That ball goes out of bounds. 5 seconds remaining. And I'd like to take this time to thank our crew here today. Andrew Feminella running the camera. I'd like to thank the Dundalk program here for allowing our broadcast this evening, and that will do it. The final score, Beaver County 63, CCBC Dundalk 50. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure to call this game tonight. Again, my name is Rocco Jeppe. Visit us online at ccbcdundalklions.com and follow us on Twitter at CCBC Dundalk Lion. Final score, Beaver County 63, CCBC Dundalk 50. We'll see you next time. So long.